cocaína.
So welcome to Sydney, everyone. It's been quite some time since I've come to Sydney on a motorbike. It's a little bit skeptical. So much freaking traffic around to be worried about. Shouldn't be a problem. The last time I was in Sydney, I had my first ever accident as a fully licensed rider. I sideswiped, or clipped in front of a car with my arse end of my car. Oh, that was awesome. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well, I was already sticking all the way out. Just hope there wasn't like a red light camera or something there. Oh well, bloody hell, it's a smoggy day though. Like, I thought this morning it was like foggy, but it's not, it's just smog. Like, it's real thick today from all the pollution. Jesus Christ, where is this guy going? Traffic. I've got to turn traction control down. It keeps cutting my power out on me every time I got to take off. Yeah, I forgot my little mount. The house that I'm at the moment is I didn't have keys for this morning, so I was like double checking that I had everything. And what do you know? I walked out the door and I didn't have my phone mount. So I've got my GPS in my pocket, trying to listen to everything that it tells me to do. So if I stop talking mid-sentence, it's because I've got to pick up on what my GPS is telling me where to go. I've got 2 ulcers in my mouth, the worst freaking pain ever. It's like every time I eat something that's salty or spicy, freaking hell man, I end up in tears. So much pain right now. Even talking hurts because one of them's right on my eye tooth. It's ridiculous. I don't know why I get ulcers all the time. It's supposedly when I get stressed out a lot, your body tends to react that way. Just gotta be careful of cars doing shit like that. At least he saw me, so there's a lot of people that wouldn't. I'm wearing a hoodie at the moment and it's made it very difficult to move my head around because the jacket over the top of my hoodie and the hood on the back of my jacket is on the back of my jumper is sort of making it difficult for head movement. So I'm moving my head around like a real stiff at the moment. I had to undo the top of my jacket just so I could get more movement in my neck. Pretty stupid. Yeah, I figured it was a nice enough day, I'll go visit my nan. What's this guy doing? This road's a little bit too thin to be doing lane filtering on anyway, as much as I'd like to. Jesus. It's like here in Australia you're legally allowed to lane filter, not lane splits. I don't know if, there's probably a fair few people that don't know the difference, but there is a pretty big difference. With this road in particular, this one and Parramatta Road, I don't lane filter on because, this one's not as bad as Parramatta Road. Parramatta Road's super thin, so it's really hard to get by in between all the cars. It's pretty crazy. I don't even have to take this bike out of second gear. I couldn't, if I really wanted it super touchy acceleration, I wouldn't even really have to take it out of first gear, but what's this guy doing? Speed up! You got no one in front of you, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Joys of traffic, eh? Definitely not used to it. Used to be able to ride really fast all the time, but not normal not to be able to come out of second gear. See, look at all that smoke. It's fucking ridiculous. That's not fog, people. That is polluted smog. I probably could fit between those two things there, but I really don't want to. I don't like getting beside trucks. Oh, does this guy accelerate super slow or what? Like, fuck me, seriously. So my nan's pretty old and frail at the moment, but and she's suffering from the flu. She was afraid that I was going to get it, but I was just like, nah, I'll just eat lots of garlic, I don't care, I want to visit. It's like, I don't want to exactly like not spend time with my nan just because she's not feeling well and that there's a possibility that I'll catch it. Like, meh. Because you never know how long they've got left in this world when they're pretty old. Like, she's like 93, I think, 92, something like that. Yeah, it's sad because you see them and you have to pretty much watch them deteriorate over the years, which really kind of sucks, major nutsack. Well, these things happen. Should I lane filter or not? I just don't like how small this road is. I could fit through there quite easily, but it's just worrisome. Yeah, it's pretty daunting though, because like, fucking hell, I keep shifting the wrong way. Because I can't look at my GPS, I don't know, like, when it's not talking to me, whether or not it's decided to shut off or whatever, and I'm just driving to fucking nowhere near where I want to be. But I have a fair idea where I'm going, so, like, if I go too far on this road, it goes onto a highway, I believe, that I know quite well. Ooh, I've got to turn right onto Clements Avenue. Oh, turn right. Shit. Wow, that was a bit dodgy. Oh no, one of my earpieces is falling out. What's this? Is this Clements? No. That's Corton. Yeah, you get people like that don't like sticking around you. They don't pull into the next lane, they just overtake half in their lane, half in your lane. Makes things a little bit dangerous. Come on. Fucking hell. Could have been halfway to Mudgee by now. Any day now. Any day. Ooh, R34. Holy crap. How much traffic is there on this road today? My bike's at 94 degrees, sitting here. Thank you. I don't know where it's sending me now. 200 meters left on the Hoskins Avenue. Where? Like, that's not an avenue, this is an avenue. Hoskins. Fucking hell. Sending me on the back roads. Righto, Chapel Road, here we go. What? Say that again? Turn left. It's a Shenton. What the fuck's a Shenton? Shenton Avenue. Ooh, that was a bit weird. It's a little more difficult to, ooh, there's some big fucking houses around here. Oh, that's not houses, that's units. A little bit more difficult to, know where the frick to go when you can't see a GPS. I have no idea where I'm going, eh? Christ, I reckon these houses around here would be like in the millions. Like 1 point something million or close to. It's pretty surprising though. Yeah, Sydney roads, you'd expect to be pretty good, yeah? Because it's the city, you know? It's one of the biggest cities, or it's the capital of New South Wales, I think, from memory. Where the fuck is this sending me? Marion Street. I know Marion Street. This isn't Marion Street, but I'm going towards Marion Street. What a weird place to take me. Well, I'm not complaining. Because that got me out of a bunch of traffic. So that was pretty good. Fuck it, oh, that house is big. Just a quick question. Why the hell do you need a 2-story house? Unless you've got a really big family? Is there really a point? Like honestly, look at that fucking house there. It's just like... Oh well, too late now. It's like so freaking massive. That yellow signal changed really freaking quickly. I basically follow this straight to my nan's house. I was actually surprised how easy this is. Yeah, just like... Oh, see, I know this area from when I was a kid. It's turn signal 1. Yeah, I used to come here all the time. I used to have to go through here to get to Bankstown and to... what are other places? Fucking Bankstown... I don't even remember now. Yeah, like Bankstown freaking shopping centre. Yeah, like, because I used to come here a lot as a kid. I used to live here as a kid, like not in this area. I used to live in Campbelltown. It didn't look like a Darrow place to me when I was living there as a kid. But I didn't know no better back then. I was only like 2, 3, 4 years old, something like that. And then, like, when I got older, I was like, everyone was saying how derelict Campbelltown is. It's like full of douchebags and whatnot. Then I got told it's actually getting better now, so that's alright. I don't live there anymore, so it doesn't really matter. But, oh yeah, what the hell is all that stuff? Yeah, it's pretty interesting how things have changed over the years. It just never... One thing I do remember is that it was never smoggy when I was a kid. Never. Like, pollution must be getting so freaking bad here over the years. Like, it's just ridiculous. And here's Bankstown Airport. What the fuck is this guy getting on my ass for? It's like... And we're in George's Hall. It's crazy because like you drive like the whole of like 30 seconds and then you're in a new suburb. And this is what shits me off. You get people that are coming into this neighbourhood smashing down the 1-story buildings. That's nice. And then building these big fucking shit things like this next to my nan's house. Blocked out all the sun. I hate them so much. When they were building that, they sprayed all concrete and chemicals up the side of my nan's house and didn't even bother cleaning it. The soft pricks killed all the grass. I want to punch him in the face. Anyway, until I come back from my visit.
you.